Sit. Good. I'm going to release her to be free. Go. And then I'm going to wait till she's looking away from me or distracted, and I'm going to call her back to come to me. Now the way I call her back to me when she's on a leash, which of course at this point in her training, you should only practice this when she's on leash to make sure that you're successful every time. Because then if you practice this way later on, she'll come every time you call her off leash. But right now we're still practicing on leash because this training's brand new. So I make sure that just to show you the step-by-step mechanics of this, left hand leash, put your hand through the loop so that way you can never lose the leash, and have the reward in your right hand. If she's not going to stop looking at you because she knows you're going to do training, and she loves to do training, so you'll notice when you start practicing with her, sometimes she'll just stand there and look at you because she wants to do something next, because she wants to get rewarded and she loves to work, and this is her work in her life. So you need to create your own distraction to get her to move away from you so you can call her away from whatever she's interested in, to call her to come to you, because we always call her when she's at least looking away from us, so that she hears that, she breaks away to come back to us, because that's what's going to happen in real life. In real life, you're never going to need her to come to you when she's standing there staring at you. She's going to be going to sniff something gross. She's going to be bothering another animal maybe. Maybe she's playing too rough with one of the puppies, one of the smaller dogs. Maybe she's running out in the street to cross the street to say hi to somebody, and there's a car coming and you see what's going to happen. All you're going to have is your recall, and if you're practicing in the way I'm about to show you, she's going to put on the brakes and come right back to you. So that's why we practice this way when we can. So she's bored with hearing me talk so much already, and she's collapsed, so I'm going to, come here, get up. I'm going to create this distraction. I'm going to toss some food. She's going to be over there, then I'm going to call her back to come to me. So right hand leash, left hand leash, right hand reward. Go. Come. So see how I'm backing away? Good. She comes to my right hand target. My left hand grabs the leash. I step into her, have her sit. Good girl. Okay. Sit. I'm going to release her again. Go. I'm going to toss a distraction, a little piece of food. Come. Call her away from it. Notice how she'll come wherever I go. She follows this target because I'm backing away. Good, because she knows something really good is going to happen when her nose touches that. At the very moment she comes to me and I open my hand and give her the reward, my left hand grabs the leash. If you don't grab that leash, she could start to learn to take the food and then take off again. But I'm grabbing that leash and I'm stepping into her, sit, and having her sit. Good girl. So this is just a 6-foot leash, but if you wanted to practice longer distance recalls, you could have a 20-foot long line, practice from a longer distance. It's all going to work the same. Go. If she ever ignores your first command, don't ever repeat it. Just say, come, and then, good. And then if she ignores it, do a little pop. And it's not to cause pain, it's just like a signal. It would be just kind of like this, like a prompt, like a tap on the shoulder. So she turns around, she sees you backing away with your target. There's no food in here right now, but she doesn't know, it doesn't really matter. Good. If you happen to run out of food for some reason, she comes to this target, just love her up. Good girl. As long as coming to you is a pleasurable experience, that's what really matters. But right now you want to stay with the food for a while and not phase the food out for a few more weeks. And then later on, she'll never know when there's something in there or not. Okay.